show you what it looks like at this time of the morning here. The sun supposedly been down about 25 minutes, but as you can see, it don't really go down, just goes to like the horizon, and that's it. And right here is, as you can read, North America's most westerly highway point. This is as far west as you can drive on this continent and still be connected up to other roads. Looks like a nice day at the beach, except the water's about 30 degrees. 3 silver salmon that I caught here this morning staying on the side of the Kenai River. I don't know what they weigh, but they got. Here's a rose hip in a little better shape. I'll come back and get them. Put them in a jelly jar. This is how you get water in Alaska. When you can. Mushrooms called shaggy mane, M-A-N-E, like a horse's mane. And you go ahead and you cut them. You don't eat the stem, but you cut the tops off there, and then you have to hurry up and cook them down, because then they are really good with garlic and cooked down in garlic and butter. And these right here, these, I don't know what you call these are good to eat. They say if you had any alcohol to drink a week before, a week after, it really make you sick if you eat those mushrooms with those. So, shit. And this is the old Independence gold mine site. Slightly dilapidated here. Most of the stuff been caved in on the side of the hill here.
There he is, washing it. Washing what he dug out of the creek bed.
But you are rewarded up here with a pretty good view, I have to admit. There she is, still after them blueberries. Here she is, still in the old blueberry patch. And there's some of the blueberries. And this is what happens to all of those wonderful blueberries that we got up on Hatcher Pass. They'll eventually end up looking like this, but that's the kind of stuff you gotta do when you're out there in Alaska. You gotta be a woodsman. Is that fine? Ain't nothing better than a good cup of hot coffee cooked out on your camp stove. Alaska. We know where to buy these little zucchinis. We didn't want to get a big one because we were afraid it might have been tough. An old rotary snowplow they push with a couple of train engines to clear off the track around here when it snows good. And here's the little Sioux in the river. which we showed you in an earlier tape there with a 800-mile-an-hour current coming down it. Sure didn't stop it from freezing, did it?
There's a star. Good job, Star.
Well, it's been snowing almost without stop. This is the 8th day. This is the first place winter here. The airplanes then crashed down into the snow and the trees. But then when you, if I can get this here, when you go sideways to the trees, you see the trees are really a bunch of wolves howling. Well, I'm here in beautiful downtown Anchorage for the start of the Iditarod dog sled race.
Susan Whiten, number 37 from Willow.
Will help. This is Rich. Go, pups, yep. Angel, Angel. Of course, we're in the Diamond Mall in Anchorage. Diamond Ice Chalet. It's our first day of ice skating lessons. I understand this is going to be our instructor when they get through with the kids. Look how excited and intense she is, knowing that this is the first step toward Olympic greatness. There she goes, out on the ice. She's really on the ice.
Is that a video camera?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, this is narration by June and Randy's ice skating teacher. And here they go. This is after lesson number 1. Here goes Randy. See that? No help. He's completely, that's a swizzle. Good swizzle.
Probably need to maybe go the other way. Can
Now
you
you
do
just
that?
made. Okay, we're back in action. No more blurred outness. Good. Look at Randy swizzles. Look at him go.
Nothing but smooth, I tell you. You get all results. As long as you stay in the tracks and the hills are not too steep and curved at the bottom, you're all right. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I don't know how they can find the golf balls today, them. The truck is under here, I'm going to show you. Just how deep it is. Look. Got to be at least a foot of snow up on the top of the truck. This is all from last night, man. That's what a spill looks like. Well, I didn't have my movie camera the day that the moose chased me when I was skiing, come charging at me full speed, but by the time I got back to the truck, beat him to the truck because he was stalking me. I did get a chance to take this picture with my still camera. And one last picture, I just wanted to show you that this is an iceberg out on Portage Glacier Lake there, probably about 100 yards offshore. Me and Lyle Chauvin walked out on the lake to the iceberg.
Rest the shoulder back. You're coming to that inside edge totally here. Now you're going to step down and you're in this position, ready to just put this leg back there with the outside edge. Good. You got it totally. Hey, oh, my knee. Oh, okay.
Boondocking again. This is Finger Lake Campground between Palmer and Wasilla, Alaska. Got my electricity hooked up, as you can see. Out here a boondocking, I tell you. We've driven up here on the Glen Highway. We're really about 100 miles north of Anchorage here, or I guess I should say northeast of Anchorage. Just pull off on the side of the road here. This here is the Matanuska Glacier. Spot here. Probably going to camp here for the whole summer because the price is right. It's free. A guy I met last year named Troy Hodges owns this property, and we got in touch with his daughter. He's down in Phoenix and welcomed us with open arms to come spend the summer here on that property, so we gladly do it. Yeah, his daughter stopped by a while ago saying they had a grizzly bear come up in her yard there about 4:30 this morning. She lives just up the road here from us, so it's to kind of look around before you jump out the camper there like you're in the middle of town. Well, it just turned June the 4th here. Just wanted you to see how light it is out here at 5 minutes after midnight. Okay, I wanted to show you how you work an Eskimo yo-yo. This is it, 2 balls on each end of a string. You see, when you come up here to Alaska, you learn how to do all kind of interesting stuff like this. A little bump there at the bottom, a little bump. Well, it's a nice, clear, sunshiny day today. Be about 6 hours of daylight today, something like that. Had a little ice fall yesterday a couple of times. I wanted you to see what it does to the trees. driven down here a little couple of blocks from our house to Russian Jack Springs Park. We come down here to go skiing. She wants to show you how deep the snow is. Well, they done cut through the berm here with the tractor. I hope that ain't somebody trying to climb out of there. In addition to the exercise tapes, which does your stomach and your hips and your backs and your sides, this is the upper body workout.
Cardiovascular.
Yeah, and cardiovascular workout.
Paraphernalia fishing on the ice. First thing you do is you take your ice off.
This huge fishing hole always catching all these salmon.
All right, here it is, first ice fish.
Did you ever caught it? Right, okay.
All right.
Well, if you're a hunter, this is the kind you look for in the woods. There's a guy here, though. I mean, he has got a rat. It's all full of snow. Look at that. Bam! That's it. Flop over. Then you have all kind of work to do. Better just to take a picture and leave.